Good morning and welcome back to Coffee Talk, my friends. Happy Friday. I'm usually not a true believer in the thank God it's Friday. I'm feeling it today. TGIF. You can probably tell by the title of the video how the day has started. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I gotta find where I am here. All right, because thank God it's Friday. All right. Once you're on, drop it in the comments. Good morning, Hootsek. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Amy. Good morning. I love it. Today is going to be the plethora of milk foam kind of day. Charlene, good morning. Michelle and I are having our birthday weekend. Whoop, whoop. I don't know that I have a recollection of you guys.
Where's the invitation?
Yeah, right? Where's the invitation? Charlene, when is your birthdays? I should know this. I don't know this, so please tell me. Oh my goodness. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, you guys are jumping right on here. I love it. Kimberly, good morning. Sarah, I love your eyeshadow. Thank you. I needed to do something and I'll explain why. Julia, good morning. Amy, good morning. Jill, good morning. Janet, Michelle, Krautkramer. I love to say your name. I hope that you know that. I love to say it. It brings joy to my life. Nikki, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Kimberly, good morning. I love the look today. So bright and beautiful. Thank you. There is a purpose for this bright and beautiful today. Corey, good morning. Kara, F. I don't know if F has something to do with the title of the video, if you're just following. It's hard to tell these days on social media. Carrie, good morning. Kara, good morning. Michelle, TGIF. Charlene, mine's on Sunday. Hers is on Tuesday. Oh, I think I knew hers. I don't think I knew yours. I need to make some notes. All right, here. Funny. Can I show you? So every day I have pages and pages of notes that we talk about. I'm going to show you today. Today. There's a reason for this. Dina, good morning. Who else? We got Tammy, we got Julie, Deanna. Hello, gorgeous. Well, thank you. Shayna, good morning. Debbie, good morning. I'm glad that makes you laugh, Amy. Holly, good morning. All right, Coach Chuck will be joining me, but it may be a moment because I'm just going to be really honest.
I'm dealing with something right now.
It has been the day from hell. And it's 7 a.m. So this is great, and everything we've been dealing with in the past week, everything we've been talking about, today is a great day. I want to show you guys that we are human, that we go through the same things that you go through. Good morning. I love your eye makeup. Thank you, Alyssa. Oh, Kara, whoops. I love it. Dee Dee, good morning. Lori, that was the largest notebook I've ever seen, or is it just me? No. It is the largest and the coolest notebook ever. Black and red, professional notebook. This is the objectives. It's the coolest notebook ever. Energy and persistence conquer all things. All right, so let me tell you how our day is going. Annette Ice. Good morning. All right, now your name reminds me of something funny I saw the other day. So there's a trend going around. I have to stand up for this. There's a trend going around where when something happens, people go like this. And this lady, probably about my age, maybe a little younger, was like, okay, I'm old. Does that mean doing drugs? And that was my instant thought too. No, it means something. I think if I understood it, it means something is cool. It's like ice in your veins. So if something today is cool, just go like this. It's ice in your veins. Karen, TGIF, did you know that? No. That's the new kid trend. It's ice in your veins because it's cool. I'm the coolest. I'm absolutely not the coolest.
All right, put your coffee up. Real quick.
Put my coffee.
Just hold it out.
Oh.
Hold it out. Oh, you got foam! Drink your coffee!
You're such a dork.
That's like when you get iced, like a Smirnoff Ice when you ice somebody.
You know what?
And when you top them, drink. You got foam.
Actually, I don't give in.
Sucker.
I don't give in to peer pressure.
You got foam, sucker.
I don't give in to peer pressure. I haven't for years.
You give it out. I don't know.
I give it.
She's the peer pressure-er.
I don't think I am.
All right, guys, let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Oh, Victoria, thank you.
All right, so did you explain anything about how the day has gone so far?
No, I forewarned.
All right,
I forewarned.
so let's
them.
begin. Let's begin. Let's see. At about 2 a.m. this morning, I heard a noise, and it was like pop, and I'm like, well, that was a weird noise, and I'm like, well, maybe it was nothing. And then about 10.
But we've learned over the past 2 years
When we hear
of living
odd
here,
noises, yeah, we live on a busy street. So about 10 minutes later, I could hear wee, and I'm like, man, that kind of sounds like a cop car. But then I fell out of sleep, and then there was more and more, and lights and everything. So somebody was driving down our street intoxicated. They drove into a telephone pole. They're still fixing it. She's,
like right there.
yeah, I believe she's okay. At 2 a.m. So from like 2 to 3 was a bunch of sirens, and then at 3 a.m. they were digging a hole in the ground because there was power outages and like.
So all you could hear was whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So that was like right. So that was, and we ended up going to bed at about 9:30, which is about an hour and a half past our normal bedtime.
And you know what I said? It's okay. It's Friday. We
Yeah.
only have one session
We stayed up
tomorrow.
late. We stayed up late having a little chitty chat last night, and so we're like, we stayed up. So, anyways, that was 2 to 3:30, whatever. So then we go to broadcast this morning, and so we've been having a week with Facebook. It's been interesting. They decided to completely redesign how they're doing some of the things internally in groups.
Facebook, if you're listening,
Yeah, we're gonna get the
give
Thanos
us a break.
snap. So we've been dealing with that. So Facebook has been kind of not my best friend this week. So we always go a few minutes live to say good morning to all our members, and I put all the things in. I put the date and all that, and we hit live, and
I'm ready.
and we're doing good morning, guys. It's Friday. Yeah, woo woo.
And after about 20 seconds,
There's
I'm like,
nobody watching.
something's not right here.
So-
Nobody's here.
So I load up the screen, right? I load up our computer screens, and it says it said our post was a listing, which it wasn't a live. So there's this thing in Facebook now, which is in groups, which is like changing certain posts into financial listings. So I'm like, So we start at 5:27. It's scheduled to start at 5:30. 5:27, 5:28. I'm scrambling. I'm like, and I'm recalculating on the phone. And I'm instead of titling the workout, I just call it Friday. And then I hit the camera thing and spin it around. And then we go live at 5:30. I'm like, come on, please tell me you guys are here. And you guys were there.
And there was like suspense, right? It goes live and it's like, okay, where's the first
Yeah.
eyeball? Where's the first eyeball?
On top of the fact that today was one of our, every month we do fitness testing, so we had to explain the fitness testing to our new people. We have to explain the workout and all this stuff. Oh my goodness, and it was just insane. And then didn't something else just happen? Funny, something else just happened.
I don't know. Okay, so here, so the title of today's video was F this day. So fudge this day. Because isn't that what happens? Our day starts off completely not the way we had planned. And what do? Well, it all depends on where you're at. I mean, it's all perspective. I mean, I'm just thankful that the car didn't run into our house. I also saw that the people right over there lost power. We didn't lose power.
Our next door neighbors.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
We didn't lose power. Everything went just fine. Are we tired? Heck yeah, we're tired. Are we going to change anything from this moment on the rest of the day that we had planned? No, we could. We could totally throw in the towel today because things didn't go our way. So why the makeup? Why the earrings? Because I'm tired and I'm going to have to do that little bit of extra today to get me energized, to keep me happy, to keep me positive. These kinds of things help that. Yeah. They help me feel better.
So we goof around with our members, and if you're a member, you know this. Like, we'll say things like, we'll be like, hey, Facebook was awesome this morning. We love you guys. But we joke around. But here's another title that I have for this one, for this video episode, whatever. What are we, 290 something?
285.
285. I would call it this one, The Show Must Go On.
The show must go on.
And this is something that we learned very much so over 8 years of owning the facility. That our first session was 5:30 in the morning. I mean, you get up, you're groggy. We would drive into the facility, turn on everything inside the facility, get ready for people to come in, and you're face to face, and you have to be chippy and cheery and high fives. And they used to say to Roxanne, what did people used to say to you at 5:20?
How are you so happy?
Yeah.
And my response was always, what other choice do I have?
So
Do you want to come into a hi? Or sometimes people would be head down into their computer with a non-welcoming look on their face, and they wouldn't even look up to greet you. Man, I want to make
Lori,
sure.
I love that.
I want to make sure that the first thing you saw when you walked in was my smiling face, because I didn't know how your morning started.
Yeah, so the show must go on, right? And I will tell you, when it comes to nutrition, I have heard this like more times than I can even tell you guys, that when something didn't go as planned and we're checking in with a client, they will say something along the lines of, I got busy. I got pulled into a meeting. My kids had to go. I got a call from the school. And on and on and on and on it goes, with excuses and reasons as to why we skip. And again, not only will the show must go on, you need to get back into your next snack, your next meal. Don't skip your workout. Like, the other part of this is having contingencies. Having contingencies, right? So like I said, I was reading a book by a Navy SEAL. I've just like really diving deep into the special forces kind of mindset. And Roxanne bought me the book, The Way of the SEAL. And they talk about like the average SEAL plan has like 6 to 8 contingencies. Because when you're a Navy SEAL, shit's going to go sideways, right? Excuse my French, but it's true.
I'll allow it.
It's going to go upside and sideways. And they have all these contingencies and escape plans. So like, right, like, okay. Do you have an RX bar or a Kind bar, or do you have a piece of fruit or cashews like in your desk, in your vehicle, in your purse?
Because if you
in
have
your man
said
purse,
more than once over the past 2 to 3 weeks, I didn't eat because I ended up not having time. You can't use that excuse anymore. No. Done. It's over. Can't use it.
Just like her talk yesterday, that just becomes a poor excuse, which is just a habit, right?
It's just your way to self-sabotage.
Yeah, it's a habit, right? You're becoming a victim to your own habits, right? What was the addiction thing, right?
Yep.
I'm always so busy. I just don't have time. No, that's a total load of bullpucky. All right, that is bullpucky. That is self-sabotage.
He's read that one as well. He actually has a David Goggins shirt. Right?
Oh, I have a yeah, Can't Hurt Me, amazing book, yes. And she bought me for my birthday, I think it was, a David Goggins, Stay Hard! Yeah.
Tammy said exactly. So the puppies woke her up at 4:45. She discovered peed all over the kennel, took it apart, cleaned it, then the other puppy peed on the carpet. I laughed out loud when I logged in and saw F this day.
All right, hold on. Entertain them for like 30 seconds.
Okay. What we were going to talk about today, what were we originally going to talk about today?
Trust the process.
It had to do with trust the process. This has everything to do with that. For those of you who have been successful in your journey, you've had moments like this, right? I know you have. I know you've had those days that have totally thrown you off, but you've gotten right back on and trusted the process. I'm going to say, if you're somebody who's struggling, you probably aren't bought into the process. You're not bought into getting the stuff done every day. You're not bought into the fact that life is going to throw you curveballs. You just think that everything's going to work just fine, and you really got to trust the process.
And when your day is going like a pile of dog poo, you know what you got to do, my friends? This is what you got to do. You got to put on a little T-Swift.
I'm too sweaty.
Yeah. You know the song?
Somebody open a window.
I gotta get to the chorus. This is the best. Kia, shake it off, shake it off.
It's not there yet. The point is, life is going to happen. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to let it bulldoze you? Or are you going to bulldoze right back? I'm bulldozing right back. I am bulldozing right back. Don't get it shut down.
You put on a little Happy by Pharrell, and you're like, this is the best day I've ever had, man. Bring it on, God. What else you got for me?
Food sec, it's a wrap. Now's the perfect time to have a great day. Music is the best mood enhancer. I love it. I'll tell you, I haven't stopped laughing today, have I? No, I haven't stopped laughing.
'Cause I'm happy.
And funny, all right, shut it off.
I'm in a good mood now. F that.
So funny, we were standing in the kitchen, and I am not going to let this day take me down. I don't know what I did, but I laughed about something, or
She started shaking her wrecking ball. I was trying to get a rice cake, and she's like, back up off my rice cake, son. And I was getting mad. I'm like,
he said, I'm going to have a Wilma moment.
I said, I'm going to pull a Wilma on you.
She wouldn't
let me out the rice cakes. She's like, get off my rice cakes. Get off my rice cakes. My rice cakes. My humps.
So I don't know how your day is going. I don't know how tomorrow's going to go for you or Sunday, but I know that whatever it is, you have the power to make something of it. Don't let it take you down. A moment is a moment. A moment is a moment, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Just do something that makes you laugh. But I guess
you know what? If you don't have something that makes you laugh, make yourself laugh.
Yeah.
Make yourself laugh.
I guess the big picture, I think we've all been there. We all know that when we get frustrated and there's chaos and there's overwhelm, what do? We sedate like mofos. Like, I'm just going to go to bed. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to drink some alcohol. I'm going to eat some sugar. I'm going to go eat some ice cream. And I'm just going to sedate myself until the pain of the day goes away. But it never goes away.
I just want to go to bed so I can wake up tomorrow and this day is over.
Yeah.
You just took away a day of your life.
It's 7:14 in the morning. You have, what if this was the last day? Okay, John Wooden. If you don't know who John Wooden is, do your research. John Wooden was the coach of the UCLA men's basketball team for 30 years or something. He won the most NCAA championships of any coach, I think, ever. And he is one of the most intellectual, most motivational people. He was John Maxwell's mentor. Ooh. And he said, make every day your masterpiece. Yeah. And I think that's one of the best quotes I've ever heard. Make every day your masterpiece. Even if your day is going down the toilet, there is still a silver lining. And what if today was the last day you ever had on earth? What if this was the last time you saw your family members? This is your last chance. You don't know.
You don't know.
So there's been some crazy stuff happening today. And
all week. Let's be honest. All week.
And it could be way worse. But get over it. Get over yourself. Get over it. Yep. Right? Shake it off. Shake it off. Yep. Shake it off.
Yep. And something I say all the time when something crazy is going on, what is the worst thing that could happen? Literally, what is the worst thing that could happen? And usually when you come to terms with what that is, it's not even that terrible. It's not as big as we're making it out to be in the moment. Janilla, happy Friday. You two are amazing. Well, thank you. Jill, if you need a laugh, turn the coaches on. That's right.
Yeah, this is for Jerry. Come on, Jerry.
Kelly, good morning. Hetty, love it.
All right. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny.
I don't know what it is. All right.
Gather round. I'm the new. All right, but you do the Humpty dance. You do the Humpty dance. I think we gotta end this live. It's wacky.
Terry making the best of day out of town, and the internet kept going out while trying to sign up for the 21-day challenge. We'll try for it next month. Terry, we'll get you in.
Terry, do you want in?
We'll get you in.
Terry, if you want in,
we'll get you in. We'll get you in. Yeah. No worries. All right.
Terry, you let us know right now. Just type all in or message the page.
Yep.
Message the page. I will get you hooked up today.
All right, my friend.
All right, that's a wrap.
Love Chuck's music selections.
All right, guys, do you know the code? All right, here, before you sign up, there's 56 of you on here right now. If you know the code word, type it in. Hooty hoo. All right, we're starting a cult right now. We're
starting a cult.
Yeah, heck yeah, we're a cult. I don't care. Type in who. Type it in. That's right. I know you're legit. If you're just somebody who's like, yeah, these better body people, man.
You know what?
Type in who.
I put on a good bra for this, and now I sweat right through.
Come on, I want at least one.
That's the worst. I should have just put on a sports bra. Dang it.
Oh, ice. Alyssa, come on, somebody type it in. Don't leave me hanging here.
All right. We're out, my friends. Have a fabulous day. I will see you all.
Yes! Hooty-hoo! All right, we start the challenge on Monday. We'll see you guys. Terry, all right, beautiful. All right. All right, we will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. We love you all. Bye.